So I'm no longer shooting at rappers. I'm shooting at the businessmen.
Exactly.
Drake! We might have to make a new slogan. If you can't beat Kendrick, then go for Hove. We got the Podfather speaking on this whole little back and forth with Drake and Jay, and Drake posting Solange and all that other stuff. Make sure y'all like the video and subscribe. Let's get it.
Loss makes Drake feel like he's not the big
No,
dog.
yeah, he is a big dog. He is a big dog.
Okay.
Can't take that away. But you're coming off of an L.
Okay. Major L.
A major L.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whether you want to own it or
How better to redeem myself?
I hate when you about to make me agree with Ish.
How better to redeem
and I
myself?
don't agree with Ish. No.
And
Broader than that.
Bigger than that.
This is redemption?
This goes to the Jack Dorsey point. This goes to the Kendrick point. This goes to all the points that are being made. This nigga has held urban music on his back for the last 15 years.
I don't give a fuck about that.
Let me finish my sentence.
Go ahead.
Yo, he's held urban music on his back for the last 15 years. You think in his head Jay-Z's bigger than him? You think in his head Kendrick Lamar's better than him? That's why he fucking took Kendrick for granted, because he's looking at this nigga like a little nigga. He mentioned Taylor Swift. He mentioned Travis. He mentioned all these other people that, what he said, what was the line?
So you speaking to every reason to why he lost.
Yes, because in his mind, he is the big dog.
And that's why he keeps losing, because nigga, get the fuck out your own mind, put your ego to the side.
We talking about two different
No, we
points.
not. We talking about a nigga, first of all, we talking about a nigga who's smart. He's not dumb. He's not a dumb guy.
This is a dumb move. But,
Arrogance will make you dumb. Keep going.
Cool. Keep being arrogant. And now you being arrogant with the big dog. Fuck if you think you a big dog today the past 15 years. That man is battle tested with not the underling. He's battle tested with the top of the top.
With the other big dogs.
With the other big dogs. And we've had moments where we had to decide who do we think win. Like even with the Jay and Nas shit. There's people who really feel like Jay still caught the better end of that.
For sure.
There's no debate with this nigga Drake. You lost twice, nigga. To people who we don't even herald as high as Jay. And this is the shit you want to start the battle with? A clip of Solange?
All right, let me respond to what you and I are saying.
Yo.
I received that. I get that. And I also feel like he lost to Kendrick.
Okay. We all in agreement with that.
I feel like he lost to Pusha.
Indeed.
I'm not mad at if I'm him saying, okay, I'm losing these creative battles with talent. And to Ish's point, I'm a big dog. I'm not just talent. I'm now going to start shooting at a page out the Nicki Minaj books, the companies that I think are sabotaging me. So I'm no longer shooting at rappers. I'm shooting at the businessmen.
Exactly.
And for as crazy as Nicki has looked in the past doing this, when you look today at Atlantic,
or when you
the
hear her
company
speak,
that she accuses of building up ops to take her out, when that whole building gets wiped out, Nicki's feeling pretty heroic. I felt like there was something strange going on between Hove and Drake when Meg was sending shots at Drake. And I do believe that there's probably a billion reasons for them to have some type of tension. I also don't fall for the features that niggas have done together. That means absolutely nothing.
That's his business. That's his business.
I do hope that we get a Hove album soon. I don't think that Drake is ready for that type of pen creatively.
Hove's gonna be subbing him in 2026, man.
Because remember now, Hove was subbing Birdman. Yo, that my heart on the wall cost just as much as your repo home. Like he was my Basquiat. He was. So there's been little things to tell you that there's tension there. I don't know when a Hove album is coming, and I don't know how crazy he goes on Drake if he even addresses him. But that's Solange.
Whoa.
It'll be subs.
You know goddamn well. You know the UPS box will be on some of them albums. This is gonna be an address.
If Hove ever raps, he's gonna respond.
Okay. All right.
Hey, listen, and I think Drake has every reason to have like you said, he has every reason to have.
Bro, you can't tell a nigga that's worth $1 billion at
absolutely
30-something years old that they not a big
But
dog.
if your starting point for all these things is women or some shit, and you seeing it not pan out the best for you, you should find a new tactic.
All right, let's discuss. Now, first off, that guy who was saying, it ain't no debate, that's Imani. Now, it is a debate with Pusha T. With Kendrick, okay, it's a debate with Pusha T. I'm sorry. Drake's song has aged better than Pusha T's. Pusha T's songs sound like some shade room gossip. And if it wasn't a rap beef going on, you would say everything that Pusha T said was damn near kind of feminine. Because if that was just like a regular situation and a man went to some woman and was like, hey, bro got a kid and he hiding it. As men, we would look at that a certain type of way. I get it, and rap beef is different. I just feel like Drake did a better job of breaking down Pusha T. That's my opinion, but I say go back and listen to the songs. Now, at the end of the day, regardless, Drake has been taking L's. And should he be trying to gear up to go at Jay? I don't necessarily think so. But at the same time, this conversation is very nuanced because, like they said, am I mad at Kendrick if I'm Drake? Or am I mad at Jay-Z? Do I feel like people have been putting batteries in certain people's backs to go at me, right? Does Drake look at the Super Bowl thing and say, oh, that's all Jay-Z? That has nothing to do with, Kendrick and his talent, especially if the rumor is true. And look, I know the NFL came out and said, oh, Drake never turned down a Super Bowl, but there has been multiple credible sources that said that's cap. Drake did turn down the Super Bowl. So if I'm somebody and I feel like, oh, I didn't do the Super Bowl, but now y'all got him doing the Super Bowl. Like, is this a jab at me? Is the whole thing with Lil Wayne got more to do with me than Wayne? Did y'all, not give Wayne this opportunity because y'all so stuck on trying to get me out of here? But then at the same time, Joe brought up the fact that Jay has got at Birdman. So it might have been killing two birds with one stone. Or maybe three birds with one stone. Wayne, Drake, and Birdman at the same damn time. And this industry is so crazy when it comes to just, you never know who beefing. And another good point was by Joe, and he said, hey, I'm not caught up on the features. And I'm somebody, I've been there before. I said it, I was like, hey, Drake and Jay, they've did music together recently. So, why would it be a feud? Why would they be beefing? But like somebody else said in the room, historically, we've seen that before. We've seen Kendrick and Drake do songs before, right? And now they beefing. So we've seen that multiple times where, you think some dudes is cool, they working together, and next thing you know, all hell break loose and they don't fuck with each other, and it's just public mayhem, all right? I just feel like, man, I don't even know. Like, here's the thing. Let's just say if Drake and Jay was to beef, okay? Do you feel like it would have the same kind of effect as Kendrick and Drake did? Would y'all care as much? Would Jay walk in as a favorite, or would Drake be the favorite? I guess it's also the point of, should Drake be scared to go against a Jay? And also, here's the other thing. With this whole Diddy situation, you see a lot of people trying to get Jay out of here. So if Drake started going at Jay, is, the heat automatically off of Drake now? Are y'all gonna stop saying, Drake is the P word and, team up with Drake to go against Jay because y'all feel like Jay is, a part of this Black Boule and a part of all the shit Diddy had going on? because I see all of these people talking about Jaguar Wright. I could have made a video about Jaguar Wright when it came to her and the whole Pierce Morgan thing, and he apologized to Jay-Z and Beyonce because they sent a cease and desist. You know, I thought I'd let y'all have that, but at the same time, going back to what I said, it's crazy how a lot of these things are so entangled. But I just wonder if the people would be behind Drake going at Jay now, since, you know, it seems like a lot of people are looking at Jay saying, you know, him and Beyonce, they can't be perfect. They can't be billionaires and be innocent. I just feel like that's kind of what the vibe is right now when it comes for Diddy, Jay, and I would even say Beyonce. I think just her, you know, being Jay's wife, people just kind of look at her funny all of a sudden. So, in that case, I guess Jaguar Wright won. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Do you think a Jay and Drake beef is coming? And here's the thing. Jay got to put out some music. That's really the most important thing. Like, is Jay ready to rap again? You know, I had questions about Kendrick before he dropped his last album. I said, yo, he took a long hiatus and the album was good. You got to get off some of that dust, man. You got to wipe off some of that dust, Jay. Like, I don't know. Is Jay practicing? Is Jay cooking up something? Okay, is Guru in the building? Don't let Guru get in there in the stew with Hove. Oh, my God. Some of y'all too young. Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about, man. Let me know what y'all think. Like the video and subscribe. I will see y'all next time. Peace.